What's up, Final Fam? It's the man, the myth, the weapon, your favorite sibling, Excalibro. Hope everyone's having a blessed week. If not, we'll fix that for you. Today, we're going to be talking about Final Fantasy Tactics Ivalice Chronicles. I'll be sharing some essential beginner tips and tricks to help you out. Let's dive in. When combat begins, you'll notice the turn order is displayed on the left side of the screen. The numbers that appear over units' heads show when they act in the turn order. Be sure to reference it when using attacks that have a charge time like spells. Otherwise, you'll be left wondering why enemies are moving out of the way before your spells fire off. In Ivalice Chronicles, movement can be reset. Use this feature to test out positioning options before locking in your action. When you target enemies, the UI will display the predicted damage and hit chance. When able, always attack from the side or rear or from a higher elevation. Combine this with the ability to reset your movement to compare projected damage and success rates from different angles and positions before acting. In Tactics, backstabbing is not only part of the story, it's encouraged in combat.
I feel stronger.
Similarly, feel free to target an enemy with multiple spell types, comparing their output numbers before confirming which spell you want to use. Some enemies have elemental weaknesses that may not be immediately obvious. It's a good idea to take a look at the skills your unit can learn in their current job and plot a course to make them as effective as possible as quickly as possible. For example, learning the Squire's JP boost skill and equipping it to your support ability slot will accelerate your progress across every job. Units are only awarded XP and job points when completing an action effectively. If an attack misses or target being healed already has full health, for example, you won't gain any XP or job points. To ensure you're always capable of gaining points on every turn, it's wise to buy abilities like Focus or Tailwind because sometimes the only person you can reach is yourself. Focus is a great way to concentrate on your goals. It lets you increase your physical attack value and it always succeeds. So this is a foolproof way to farm XP. Tailwind is an ability unique to Ramza that increases your speed for the duration of the battle. This is extremely effective for grinding or controlling the battlefield in general, as you can gradually increase the frequency of your turns, allowing your units to act several times before the enemy does. Next, it's a good idea to unlock and equip a reaction ability. These let you counterattack and therefore deal damage on enemy turns. First Strike is an expensive but extremely powerful reaction ability, as it lets you cancel an enemy's attack to strike first. Sorry, Han Solo, this time you shoot second. In Final Fantasy Tactics, your HP and MP are heavily influenced by your gear, so update it when you change jobs. Always check shops for equipment. Every city has unique inventory and is updated often. When equipping your units, don't blindly rely on Optimize because it may not match your kit. I find that it sabotages my setup more often than not. Instead, tailor the weapons and gear toward the abilities each unit has slotted. You will regularly have guest units joining your party, and they are almost always carrying better equipment. It's just good manners to take their hat and coat. Swap out their high-level gear with another character the moment they join the party, so you can beef up your preferred units while not leaving the guest completely unprotected. During combat, you can scroll over enemy units. Use this to look at their stats and gear. Thief might be the only job in Ivalice where taking work home with you pays off. If you have one in your party or have the steal ability equipped to one of your units, be sure to take any gear that you don't have before the battle ends. There are some rare and extremely useful items that can be obtained early on this way, but I won't spoil that here. It can be advantageous to change job classes as soon as you're able, so plan the order you want to learn abilities in advance. Look at their costs and effects, and don't be afraid to switch jobs once you've grabbed the essentials. On the road to gaining the abilities you want for each unit, you'll inevitably be forced to train them in jobs that don't mesh well with their current build. Excalibro got you covered. Final Fantasy Tactics has non-combat side quests called errands. Units participating in errands gain job points outside of combat. So anytime you're trying to level up jobs that don't work well with your current units, equip those jobs, then send them on errands to gain some pain-free job points. But you know what's not pain-free? Permadeath. And Final Fantasy Tactics, Ivalice Chronicles, has that too. When a unit is knocked unconscious, 3 hearts will be displayed over their head. They'll lose a heart each round, and once they run out, that unit will be permanently lost. So revive fallen allies quickly. Because in Ivalice, ghosting your friends for too long turns them into one.
You can't die here!
And that's it. If you found this helpful, let me know your favorite tip in the comments, or share one of your own strategies for others to try. But this is only the tip of the the iceberg. Sorry, Ben. If you want to see us do another video with higher level tips and tricks, including spoilers and all, let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching. I love and appreciate you all. Stay blessed. See you in the next one.